most familiar in?
ADC for sure.
ADC?
Oh yeah. Can you send me your either your summoner name and the number with it, or the OPD.GG? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Right.
We're gonna get Otacon from this too, which is such a huge objective. Okay.
Don't mind the name.
That's all right. I've seen lots of names at this point. Okay, give me just one quick second.
It's what I've been playing like top recently, so you won't see too many.
Yeah, the ADC games.
Yeah, like if you look a little bit past, you'll see some ADC.
Okay. Seems like you like Caitlyn quite a bit, and a couple Twitch games.
It's kind of split between Caitlyn and Twitch. I'm not good at fighting Smolder. Smolder's a tough one for me.
Okay. All right. Sorry, my lead client's being really slow. There we go. All right. Any of these games that you want to go over? I'm assuming either. What is going on?
What's happening?
I'm hearing. So my client is making sounds as if I'm in Champion Select. It's so funny.
Is it because you're in the stream?
Oh, yours. Oh, you're going to live game. Okay. Okay, yeah, this worked. We can try this. That's fine. I typically don't do live games, but
oh, my bad.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
I thought you were just gonna like. I've never tried this before.
No, that's okay. We'll make it work. I'm Diamond. I'm a Diamond ADC. So I don't have like the fastest like. I know what I need to do, but it's like to make that decision and then communicate it to you. It's a little bit tougher, but we should be fine. What rank are you?
I'm in gold
3. I see it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be fine. I can give you the basic rundown and everything. So
I feel like my late game is getting better, as in like I'm better at just focusing on pushing out waves and trying to be more aware of the map.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I find it hard to just spot where I need to improve. You know?
Yes. No, I mean that's hard for everybody to be able to have like that mindset of like figuring out exactly what went wrong, because the decisions that you make typically make sense. So it's like, okay, it's definitely a Swain support.
Actually, ADC's last picking. I could go Twitch. Yeah, I'll just go with what I'm comfortable for this.
Yeah, that works.
So how do you normally do it? Do you just look at
typically
previous games?
Yeah, we look at a previous game and then we'll just go through like all the decisions that you made and break it down. It gives you a little bit more time for like explaining why certain things are right and wrong. But
all right.
But this should be we'll make this work.
Katarina Swain.
Okay. All right, so double mage bot lane, or at least some kind of mage bot lane, whether it's Ahri or Katarina or Swain. That's fine. So you're really going to want to get level 2 first. So you need to get a push on the wave and get that advantage state.
Okay.
I see you built Twitch AP here. What is your plan thinking?
Okay, so I used to play a fair bit of AP Twitch, and then I moved more towards AD. I just went AP because we were lacking AP damage on our
Gotcha.
team,
Yeah.
and I think there were a fair amount of squishies in that game, which made it like other than Riven. But mid and top kind of. Okay, so what happened in that game was, it was an Aurelia versus Riven, and then I'm trying to remember who was top. But basically, their top and mid swapped to give themselves a better lane, and we didn't swap with them. So mid did fine. Top.
Okay, we sorry to interrupt. We need to get the lane really quick because you want to get bush control on these guys. So ping for like
try bush.
Yeah, no, down in the lane brushes. Careful about walking up. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is good. All right, so when the wave walks up, since Katarina is just level 1, you're going to have to obviously watch out if Swain starts E. So watch out for that skill shot. But otherwise, you're going to be wanting to get lane control so that we can hit level 2 and they can't jump on you.
So probably start W?
No. I would either start Q or... I'm pretty sure Q is the start on Twitch, isn't it?
If you're doing like...
Because it gives you the attack speed. Because even if they do go all in, you just hit Q and then you keep auto attacking.
Okay. Because I debate. Oh, they're just emoting a bunch. I'm debating if like.
Yeah,
E is more worthwhile.
I don't think so because you get the attack speed from Q, and then all W does is the slow. Which at level 1, most people aren't going to have a dash to get away. I mean, they'll have to flash, but that's not going to change. Start hitting the wave. Okay, she comes in range. Start hitting her. Yeah, she can't. No, keep going. Yeah, she can't do anything. Keep hit her. Yep, hit her again. There you go. Now you can back up. Yeah, level 1 like this, she has nothing. She can't even jump on that. So anytime she walks up, just go up and hit her. Okay. You're about to hit level 2 off the second menu, so ping that you're going to go all in. Ping that you're all in. Hit that. No, the melee go in. Yeah, level E. This is a kill opportunity. On either Swain. Okay, Katarina. Yep. Press E. Okay, we didn't get both of them. That's okay. This is good. Okay, and now that they're level 2, it doesn't matter because you got such a health advantage, and you have a Nami. Like yours guys is the same. Yep, fight her. Yeah, either of them. E. Yes, beautiful. This is perfect.
Should I have flashed that?
No. I don't think you kill him there. Okay, good thing we didn't. No, that's okay. That's all right. If she goes in, she dies. I haven't been paying attention to who's our jungler.
It's Jax, and we have Briar top.
Yeah. No, they're jungler.
Oh, Diego.
Okay. Yep. Just be careful for swing.
A lot of CS.
That's okay. All right. Hang on. We don't want to get hit by Diego here.
So I should probably ward up here?
Yes, I would ward up there. Yep, there he is. You're good. If Katarina goes... Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Nami was just too slow on the realization there. So that's okay. Let this wave push into you. We'll clear it. Oh. It's alright.
I thought I had enough time.
Yeah, if you can hard shove this to get this underway, you don't have enough mana though. Ideally, we would get this under tower before the next wave because it's a cannon wave that's going to arrive here next. Nice, okay, good. I'm not sure it's going to be a full crash, but...
I think it will be.
Nice.
All right. So now is like this the point in lane where I have to be more careful?
Yeah, you definitely have to be a little bit more careful since I think she got the kill. No, she didn't.
Briar's
Swain got the
2-0.
kill, so that's fine. But I mean, it's still Katarina. She's gonna have a lot of burst. But really, I don't think they kill you guys unless they hit like everything, and then they hit level 6, of course. So this wave is pushing in. See if Jax will gank for you guys. Maybe bait it a little bit. No, walk. Yeah. Walk forward. Just start hitting her. Just start hitting her. Go. It's gonna have to be Swain. Okay, nice. Yep, shove this in.
I keep canceling my autos.
Sorry, yeah, I think you guys still win. I mean, you have all your summoner spells.
Yeah, we just gotta keep pushing.
Yep. And the main thing is you have to dodge Swain E. Okay. Just be careful. So ping that you want to head into their jungle right now. Ping that you want to go. No. Ping their blue buff. Ping their blue buff. Like go walk. It'll walk like you're going into their jungle. Yeah. Ping Jax to go help. Okay, he's starting Jax. So you didn't really ping at all. Like you want to see if there's an opportunity to go kill them, but go to Drake. Go to Drake. I'm not sure this is a great idea either because Talon is dead, but it doesn't seem like any of them are responding.
They might just be giving it.
Yeah, this is just... I mean, it's just dangerous. If Swain and Katarina show up and Ahri... Okay, go back to lane now. Don't... You can't. No, that's doomed.
That's...
Because if Ahri were still there, it doesn't matter. Oh! Okay, yeah, you can't step up to this.
Yeah, I got it back anyway. I'm out of mana.
Yep. Careful just always tossing your W on the wave. Let's try and use it more so like if Swain steps forward too far, and then we can catch him out on killing him.
Okay. Should I find it hard to bait out Sweeney because it has like a weird hitbox.
It does, but it's a little short range, so you just kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It is slow moving. It's if he predicts you, then it's trouble. So, but that's the thing that we're looking for. Because if he uses that and misses, then we can for sure have an opportunity. Don't hit this. Don't hit this.
So have it.
No.
Just
okay. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's pushing back. Hard push it. Hard push it. Because they backed. Ping that you want to go to their blue buff. Ping that you want to go to their blue buff. Like ping on your way to their blue buff. Yep. And ping Jax for help. Okay, he's not coming. You can't go. You can't go. Just ward that tri-brush.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, you are level 6, but so are they. And if you guys ever get caught whenever Swain's level 6, you're in trouble. They're teleporting back off. Good pings. That's a crazy teleport.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, Swain didn't have... He wasn't even level 6. Misses E. Okay, we do know that there's going to be a 2v2. And once Nami hits 6, Swain will hit 6 most likely at the same time. Because I don't think Katarina, obviously, like with Swain behind her, they can for sure 100-0 you guys, but it will take a little bit longer just because you do have a Nami, and she can interrupt all of Katarina's spells. So there might be an opportunity to fight here. Obviously not now that your Nami's clearing, but just be careful.
Yeah, that Swain is stressing me out.
Yeah, this is a pure 2v2, so. But you're gonna alt fight. Oh no. Oh no. Back up. It's way too late.
Well,
Oh my goodness. No, back up. She's gonna get. Okay, so there. Kind of like I was saying, as far as like the quickness of communication. This is fine. You're fine.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't do enough damage to kill me.
Yeah, well, like I said, you have a Nami, plus you had both your summoner spells, so that was good. Oh, she's... You might be able to fight this here. Did Katarina use her ult? I don't remember.
No, she didn't.
Okay, then... Okay, so you gotta stick a little bit closer to your Nami when you're doing that, because you see how far away you went from your Nami, and even if she wanted to W, like, obviously she can W the Katarina to W you, but you went really far away from her. And plus, I wouldn't have shown up, like, right in melee range when you hit her, just because of she can just W then E and do everything, but not a bad idea.
I think probably one of my biggest issues is I don't think I've limit tested enough to the point where I know like what I can handle.
Yeah, that seems to be a lot of like the issues that I've seen coaching people, where it's like they either get a lead or there's opportunities to fight and they don't take it. Okay, Drake's up soon, and we don't know where Viego is. Yep, shove. See, there might be a roam opportunity here. Since you got a big crash. Ping to go into their blue side jungle. Ping Jax. Go to their blue buff. Yeah, ping it again.
And he's not going.
Yeah.
Oh, Viego's backing.
Okay. This is wait, go bot. Look at how far Katarina's up. You need to ping more. Like, communicate to them. Careful. You can't do this by yourself. Ping your team. Ping help, yes.
They're just ignoring it.
That's alright, you still gotta ping them. They're gonna finish this Drake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're gonna okay, now they're gonna go into the jungle. You gotta go help. Alt. Viego. Careful. You guys can go. Yeah, I was going to say, crash the wave first. Yep, the wave is crashing. Q and then chase him. Gives you a little bit of
He's going down.
Yep. Yeah. He's dead. You can leave. I would back Katarina's, unless check the turret health. Yeah, that's fine. You need to back, yeah, because Katarina's going to come back and you're going to miss tempo if you just stay there the whole time. You'll be kind of stuck in a bad spot. Okay, hopefully in the next minute or two, we can either get another kill and take tower, or we have to leave lane by 15 minutes and go mid, because especially as Twitch, like you want to show up to these team fights for Herald, which is up at 15 minutes. So, but Swain should be dead, so we can possibly look for. And you have barrier up. I would look for a fight here. Oh no, there's Swain. Dang, what was his respawn timer?
Good question.
Short. It's only 13 minutes. I mostly play what's meta? So Misfortune, but I haven't played ranked for a couple weeks since
I feel like Misfortune doesn't have like outplay potential.
I mean,
it's like limited.
Yeah,
it's a very basic moveset.
It's just you win the game off of getting a lead, which is like anybody. Like you win the game off of getting a lead, and just Misfortune's damage right now. Oh yeah. No, Talon's coming. Move forward. Just open up on him. On Katarina. Yeah. Barrier. Very nice. Yeah. Don't be afraid in that situation. Nami is so strong.
So should I preemptively go in or wait?
No,
for
I
Talon to
think what
arrive?
was fun was good, but like when you were backing up, it was scaring me. I thought you were gonna walk away. So we need to take tower here. Viego is top side. This is a free tower.
Okay.
Yeah, Briar's super strong too. It's also tripping me out that your champion icons are up there on the top left.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you normally have it up there, or is that different? Yeah, let's go
I normally
back.
have it. I think over here I wasn't looking at it enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now ping that you're gonna go mid. No, you don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we should have got blue trinket. It's fine though. Okay, so what we're gonna do? You want to push this mid wave and then go to Herald.
Okay.
So push the wave
I'll get
first.
blue trinket on my next pack.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Just push the wave first and then go.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. It's free. Viego's bot side, so don't even worry about it. Just push this. Okay, Drake is up in a minute, so that's going to be our next. Like, again, we're just pushing mid, trying to get this tower. If not, we can make a play somewhere. So, I would, instead of going down bot side on that, like, I would have headed more.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, I guess it was already over.
Yeah, that's fine. But even in that moment there, like, if we're going to look for a play, because if Ari's just, like, going to be able to out clear us, where we can't stop her from doing that, clear it and then try and make a play somewhere on the map where like your teammates are. So your Jax was up in that red side jungle, and then you can look for the opportunity to jump on whenever Swain was coming forward if he didn't know that he was there. So
Okay.
nice. Well, I'm glad that went well. If you'd like, we can go over another game since that was pretty short.
Like an actual game or just like a
Like
previous game?
a previous game. There's a lot of opportunity that I didn't have to like explain some of the decisions that I think might help.
Okay. So are you opening it up from yours or should I?
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay. How long have you played League?
10 years. Long time. How long have you played League?
I think 5 years now.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay. Is there a game that you'd like to take a look at? There's Caitlyn game, Twitch game, or some of these games.
Just pick an ADC game you want to check out.
Sure, let's see what happened here. Tuh, Katarina, that's funny. And Zahan.
The 12-1 Garen. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Singe kind of trolled this game.
Okay. Wow, another odd lane matchup. Yeah. So, yeah, even like I said where last time, like you want to get bush control, this is another one where you got to get bush control first. Don't go here. Come here.
Yeah.
A lot of times if you come up to like, can you see my cursor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A lot of times if you come up to this point and then walk into mid brush, you can see if they enter into it because it'll give you vision as you walk toward. But otherwise, you can walk into this brush and then either ward if you're afraid, because like Pantheon absolutely wants to just jump on you like this.
Yeah, I should have completely expected it.
Yeah. So, but coming here with your support, like it's just there's no point to having two people watch that. You need to watch your lane. And then if you think like if you did this and you're like, oh, I don't know if they're sitting here, then just wait for the wave. The good news is they couldn't kill
At least,
you.
yeah, they wasted Ignite.
Yep. But the bad thing is, even though you got him low, he can back because he has teleport. but you're going to be really late to this.
No, I think I stay.
He stayed too. Yeah. So even like you remember how in the game that we just played with when
They
that
had
level
prio.
1, yeah, that level 1 priority where you had it last game and you just pushed Swain and Katarina off to the point where you had complete control of the wave, and they even when they hit level 2, it's like they can't. Katarina can't go in. She's she had no HP, so if she did go in, she was gonna die. Now you guys are feeling that way here. One, because we didn't get brush control, but then now they're gonna get wave control, and then it's gonna be even worse. So.
Yeah, and I think once Veigar hit level 2, he dies here.
You're back clicking a lot, and Pantheon has already used all of his stuff. You have lethal tempo.
Yeah, I should have been more confident.
Yeah, just Q and just auto him. Look how much damage he's taking. Especially when they go in on your support. Like if he jumped in on you, that's one thing. But he's only level 1, so like he has one ability. So right here, just instantly Q and just start auto attacking. Plus you have barrier. Yeah, we're back, and then it's Veigar. What is he gonna do? It's his Q. Like he's not gonna kill you.
Like looking back at it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like there's always like lots of opportunities. Where like in that game, even when I was like let's go in, and it's like it takes a second. Like, but there's you have to recognize those moments, and Set didn't even die there, so. Okay, they're gonna hit level 2 here, and he's gonna try and jump on you again with flash. Or on Set.
Just a cage.
Yep. Now you're playing a little bit more aggressive, but your sport's dead.
Yeah. I feel like the Set support does not go well into Veigar.
Set support in general is just not really a thing anymore. He used to be a couple seasons ago. Actually, probably about when you first started playing. I think it might have been. Set support was really popular for a little while. And some people still take them. Ooh. Nice.
And I think we get a double here.
Good. Very nice. I was worried that you weren't going to be able to get the Veigar at first, but very nice. I like it. Good. Okay, we need to shove this next wave and get out. Very nice. Nice big wave crash.
So something I hear a lot about Twitch is that unless it's like a really good AD game, AP Twitch is just better. Like, how do you feel on that?
I honestly, I'll be honest, I don't know. I like playing AD Twitch, but that's just because I'm used to auto attack and cutting more.
ADC?
And ADC, yeah, ADC. AP Twitch, it's like just get all of your stacks off on as many, or like usually more so single target because you're not building rune ends. But I think there's a really popular streamer that plays Twitch. I forget his name. He's an EU
Red
guy.
IRL?
Yes, Red IRL, yeah. Whatever he says is probably what I would listen. I mean, if that's who you're listening to, then he knows way more than I do about Twitch and the game in general.
It's just like when I play AP Twitch, it just feels like if it's someone like Garen or Riven, I'm completely useless. Because like I don't deal damage fast enough and it's very bursty.
Yeah, but they really shouldn't be your targets. Even in teamfights, you have so much range where you can hit the backline or the important people, and then your team can focus on them. I mean, so the reason why Twitch is so like AD Twitch is obviously really good. I mean, AP Twitch could do the same. But it's like because you can stay invisible, and then you just pop up, and even if like their front line is here, you can ult, and then you have so much attack range to be able to hit their back line. Now, most of the time, you're going to be hitting the front line if their back line's not far enough ahead. But yeah, people like Garen or Riven, they're not your primary targets. You're trying to catch people out a lot as Twitch and just blow them up. But also, it depends on like what you're building. As far as like when do you build LDR and things like that.
Oh yeah, and the Fury's here.
This is fine. Good, he's dead. Nice dodge. Oh no, he's not dead, is
He
he?
might die.
I don't think so. It is a nice dodge, but it actually caused us to miss the kill, which
Yeah, I
is
should have just kept going.
yeah. It's you kind of like I don't blame you for not being able to get this one. This is fine. I would say earlier. Let's see. When does Set get the engage? Yeah, I mean it was just tough because you were stunned back then. So I don't hate it. It's just obviously hindsight is 2020, and it's like okay, just tank this. But I don't blame you for not getting that kill.
I just thought I would get it from the burst.
Yeah. Yeah. The other option would have been
I should've just turned on Panth.
turn back on Pantheon and 2v1 because if you turn back on Pantheon, he might still get the kill. Sneaky Hippo. I feel like I know this guy. Or I know a dude with the same name. But for sure you kill him with your set. So, oops. I was gonna say, yeah, we get the kill. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you still took that fight.
Yeah, I was not.
No, that's fine. I would rather you be looking for the kill than playing too passive. Good. Yeah, we can't go here. Okay, but at this point in the game, you're super strong, but so is the rest of their team. But that doesn't mean that we can't carry this game. So let's see what happens. Definitely not at 1v9, but should be able to start rolling lane with this set as long as he's. Okay, so even when I was telling you like you need to ping more, there were times yes your teammates weren't listening, but you still need to communicate because.
I was like in call with this guy.
Oh, okay, good, even better. Like so when you're this far ahead, like Veigar's not level 6, so his kill potential is like not the best. It's Pantheon that you're worried about, but if your set goes in. You have a lot of damage here with BF Sword, and then you're getting some attack speed. And Veigar really doesn't have much at all. So I would be like, hey, let's fight. Like Twitch's lane phase, once you get ahead, like you just kill the enemy on repeat. And now Veigar has literally nothing. So I'm just like, hey, let's fight.
I just have like a fear again. That was a good
keep going.
W.
Yeah, keep going.
I think I just have a fear against Pantheon.
Yeah. Look at that. See, like, especially that was good. I'm glad that we still got the kill. But there were some back clicks. Like it's like, I understand, and that's every melee support where it's like yes they do a lot. Like they jump on me. I'm an ADC. I take a lot of damage. But early it's like Pyke can do a ton of damage early. But like. Once you get ahead, it gets to the point, especially with your support. Like, as soon as he starts walking in here, I'm thinking, thank you so much for the double kill. Like, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 1 minion away from 6, so...
I think my my bad habit with, like, how I kite, because what originally taught me kiting was I played a fair bit of Kayle top. So, like, you want to make the spacing so you don't just get messed up.
Well, I'm surprised Veigar didn't teleport. We see Udyr here. I don't think he needs help. Unless, I mean, the Fury might come, but our responsibility should be here. Yeah. Again, hindsight, like now we've seen the Fury, but even when we see Udyr top, again, just go kill these guys. They were pretty far forward on this wave, so I'm just telling my set, hey, let's go kill him again.
I'm used to like with AP Twitch, since he like has a higher Like if you get ahead, it's more abusive, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as like I'm much more reserved on AD Twitch, which I have to like get better at. Because
Yeah.
like I feel like I don't
Twitch,
have enough
yeah,
damage.
80 Twitch is still really strong. You just have to auto attack a little bit more. Go, 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 go. Look how far up he is. Unfortunate your set's not at 6 yet. Wow. He didn't E him. Sad. Yeah, look, even at this point. Yeah, so Veigar just used Q, which is going to be back up. But as soon as he uses his W, he's got nothing left. I would just start fighting here. Open up on him. Stun. But...
I know we were in DC.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't like I'm not like putting the blame on him.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying
no.
like he like when he goes in, it was very spontaneous sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Like he didn't because you know how sometimes when people talk about going in, they'll talk about how they like they'll say after this wave or whatever, we're gonna like just all in, you know?
Yeah.
He would just kind of walk up and then E.
Yeah. No, this was a perfect. So this is kind of the thing. This was perfect.
Yeah, but we were doing pretty good up until
yeah,
this
no,
point.
this is great. Okay, as soon as I see Naafiri jumping on him, I'm for sure turning around and open up immediately. It took you a couple seconds to open up, so which I don't know why it took that long. Maybe you wanted to wait for the range of it, but I would open up immediately. That way, because they're all in a straight line here, you're gonna hit right here. Just turn around, open up, and then you're hitting all three of these guys. But you wait a second. Yeah. And it looks like we don't even kill. I mean, well, we did, but.
You get 2 here.
Wow, you're 6-0-2. Okay. Good.
How's Top doing at this point?
Top is 0-4. But.
He's just executing.
I'm just going to say, I think some of them are executes.
Actually, I think only one of them's an execute.
Yeah, Jungle's also died twice. I don't know how to track all that.
I think, like, I was misplaying at the later.
Yeah, at this point, so because you're so far ahead now, the goal is to take tower and free yourself from bot lane to help the rest of the map. This all is fine. Yeah, we don't know where Naafiri or Udyr is. This is a weird situation. My guess, if I had to guess, because of the way that they're kind of playing, my guess is they're somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, and Fury was a bot lever this game.
Yeah, the thing is that like they've been playing it where like anytime the wave is there, they've been hitting it, and then all of a sudden they just kind of stop. So that behavior change is just like a red flag. And here he's gonna come here. Yeah. You still get the kill. The Fury must have. Yeah, we thought.
Oh.
Good. Okay, let's get this tower. Well, I hate whenever I have to play against mages that have teleport, but we should get this plate for sure. I would Q. So Q gives you attack speed. So just Q and then hit this. And whenever you Q, you have to right click it again, because otherwise it'll stop and turn you invis. Okay. I was like, surely we get that. Okay, good. Huh, yeah. This is great so far. I mean, you're getting the kills.
What was I, like 9 and 8 that game?
Yeah, so you must slow down real quick.
I think it was... It might have been just Naafiri and Garen.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. You're 7-0. You're almost completed on your IE. They don't even have a completed item yet. So like this situation right here, I see him immediately Q and just walk forward. Immediately.
I was gonna. The reason why I walk back is so I can Q out of vision.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get away from Udyr though.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
But it's weird. I was that score and I didn't have a bounty.
Oh, true. That is weird. Wow, he's fast. Oh, yeah, unfortunately. That's fine. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, our priority here is to take the tower now.
Yeah, I just have to wait for the poison to go out.
Yeah, yep. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Then I get away though.
Sag.
Yeah, Yeah, I talked to him on that. I was a misplan my part. I just thought, like, because I didn't think Naafiri was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be aware of that.
Yeah, and what I tell people most of the time is, like, so right here, where you're going for this auto, you're stuck in this animation right here. In that moment, I would say once or twice a wave. Take this moment to glance down quickly and then look back. Because by the time that this animation is over and you look back, you're just going to see the, well, we didn't get that one, but like the plus 14 or whatever gold that casters give. And then the other thing is count the map. So we see one top, one mid, two are missing, and then one Garen is missing, of course. So I prefer just simplifying it down to numbers because champions change every time, so you don't have to think where's Udyr. You just think, okay, like one here, one missing there, and two missing here. So we know, like, we can be a bit cautious because we don't know where three of them are. My guess is that they obviously, the idea is that they would all be here, but you don't know that. Also, we're in lane a little long. We want to be in this fight, like, which is why I mentioned, like, by 15 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier here or in that game. Yeah, we want to be mid, and then we want to be able to fight for that, especially with how strong you are. Like, your whole team is, like, they're so far behind without you. Like, you're making it so that it seems like the game is close, which is actually, if you weren't this far ahead, my guess is you guys would have bounties on all these turrets because you're hard carrying. Whoops. Where did I go? We were at 16.
I think it was like 15-ish minutes.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, wow. And then they get turret first. Yeah, even though you're winning lane. Which, it's hard with the teleport lane because it kind of, like, bails them out of so many situations. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, wow. So little gold. They have... Your jungle right now has less gold than your support. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And I start heading mid, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. We definitely need to back and go mid.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, so we just saw Garen disappear here. We saw one over here. I think it was Pantheon and then Veigar. So I would be cautious about where he is, but now there's three over here. So I'm just pushing this and then taking... Oh, never mind. There's Naafiri. Still would have liked to see you push this as soon as the wave showed up rather than walking up here. Because you can't take this... You have no jungler. Your jungler's all the way down here. So I would...
Was I going to ward it or no?
Yeah, but you don't need to ward it. We just saw three, like, Udyr's right here, Pantheon's here, Veigar's here, which I don't know if we saw Udyr that early. But regardless, we saw two of them here.
So normally I would go clear wave. The guy I was playing with,
He wanted you to ward it. I saw the ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, gold plat, you're not too far off.
Yeah.
But like, as soon as you
he-
see the jungler here, for sure. But then by the time that you're able to clear it, now Neferi shows up, then he's gonna get priority mid, and he's gonna be able to go. Might probably affect this fight. Whereas this could have been us. Yeah.
What helped you with I don't know if he kills me here. I think he might. No.
Oh, I think he's dead here. Yeah. Wow.
He gets away.
Oh,
Or no.
that's so sad. That
Yeah, he does.
dash. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you were asking me a question. What helped me with what?
Like, what helped you get better at map awareness?
What do you mean? Like, for me,
Like-
it's like counting the map. Like that. Whenever somebody, like, I had a challenger guy tell me just like count the map, and then I came up with the like I want to look at the map whenever I see like that I'm going to last hit a minion. But then if I'm ever walking to lane, like I'm not even. So like during this moment right here, I'm not looking at my champion. I'm right clicking and then I'm looking at the minimap. I don't even like. I don't recommend like always just like looking here, because then a lot of times you can get yourself in trouble where you walk past the lane and then you die because of it. But if you're just hovered on your champion like this from a normal angle.
Do you auto attack with the key?
I use three things. I use right click, I use A click, I use attack move, but I put on T, and then I also use target champions only, which I bind to C. So, but like if you're walking to lane, and even if I'm doing this, like I click to where I'm going, and then I'm just looking at the mini map, and then as soon as I show up to lane, like you don't need any like help farming this because you're an 8-2 Twitch.
Yeah.
So when you're farming, you just glance at the lane or glance at the map and be like, oh, I don't see any of them. Where are they? But you know that 2 are here, 1 is here. And then, this decision, like, I don't hate the idea of warding Herald. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, I probably should have waited on it.
But
though.
you have to push mid. And then, but then it's like, okay, if Neferi shows up now, then now you can't. But you gave Neferi the opportunity, because if you clear this, Neferi clears this over here, and then instead of warding here, you're like, oh, there's a play happening bot. So imagine this, right? You've already cleared this. Neferi's clearing this right here. And you see, hey, he's fighting bot. I'm going to start going down bot side. But instead, you have to come up here because now Neferi has priority, and if you walk over here, you're dead. And Neferi gets to kill this Zahen.
Okay.
Whereas you would have showed up first, you would have had your set support, and you're so far ahead that you're going to annihilate people who pop up. Like, Udyr's not a tank right now. I mean, well, I say that. He is a tank. It's so stupid that he can build this item and be so tanky. But still, you're going to shred him. Zahen's got to show up to this bot. Well, oh no, he's not the top one. He's the jungler. Yeah, somebody has to answer
Singe.
this.
Syndra's all over the place,
Yeah,
and then I go mid.
that's fine. You guys just don't have priority on the map because your team's so far behind, which is why it's so important for you to be mid, because you're the only strong member like on your team. You have to be available anywhere on the map, and going bot lane doesn't allow you to do that. So even though like Udyr's taken this, I don't like. I would think I would have done the same thing, to be honest with you, but I believe the correct decision is
Is just going back to mid.
take
after
this
that
and then
swing my Drake.
go immediately mid, like because it's hard. Like this is all darkness. You couldn't walk in here. You had to walk in with your team from mid lane, because your team can't get priority mid lane. Like they can't push this wave. They can't put any pressure on this tower without you. Now this Garen gets to come in from this way and completely cut off your teammate. And, yeah. And then your team has wow. That's set W.
I think Yeah, how I died, Garen just ran at me and
Right.
I got justice.
Right. The outplay button. Mid. Let them, yeah. Again, I don't fault you for going bot, but like I don't think there's any way we take that out of con anyways. We gotta go mid and we gotta take this tower, open up the map a little bit. It's gonna be too late now to try and take it because they for sure. Let's see. When did they take it? Wow. Okay,
Was just
so
Garen?
yeah, that's crazy. My guess is it was more than Garen, but then if you see only one portrait, that means the other people that were helping with it, they have been off of it for at least like 7 to 10 seconds, something like that. So if you're ever pushing mid and then you see this, it's like, oh, they're coming for me. Like they're here. That's all that means. Because if you still see their portraits beside it, that means when it was taken, they hit it within the past. I think it's somewhere between like 7 to 10 seconds. No, we just got to push mid. So while they're all fooling around here, I think we saw 4 of them. So we saw Veigar. We don't like Veigar. You can outrange Veigar with your ultimate if he shows back up here. But we see 2, 3, 4. So the only one that's not here is Udyr. But yeah, your whole team isn't here. Like, look, you have the map is so unbalanced. They've got 4. You guys have 3. And again, your teammates are useless. This Singed does absolutely nothing. He's not a tank. He's not going to do nearly enough damage. You got to push mid and take this tower, especially because it's going to give you a bounty and pressure on the map. But again, we lose our opportunity to do that because we were pulled away. Even if you wanted to make this play, the appropriate thing to do is take this and then look. But it was still the wrong play because we're never winning that.
As you know, I play top in ADC.
Mm-hmm.
As top, like I'm usually a bit more of like a durable champ, so I'm more comfortable like walking up like that. I feel like I just have a mindset with ADC where I feel like I'm just gonna get one shot by anyone who sees me.
True, but I mean that's why it's so important to just like be aware of the map. But like being mid lane, it's a lot easier to again situation by situation. But like. You see Naafiri, you see Pantheon here. Those are the only 2 that can really jump on you. Udyr's very quick, so I would get being afraid of him. But if we've been like, it's hard when I keep jumping around for me to keep track of like, oh, this person's here. So obviously like we're kind of dealing with an in-time basis. But it's like, it depends on what you see. So right here, as soon as I see Naafiri, I'm like, okay. Well, that's the person that just has a jump on me button. I can do nothing about it. So backing up here is fine. Then you see Pantheon here. There's no world in which like I'm able to show up to this fight because Veigar is also coming. So even if it was just us 2, it's 3v2. Even though you're ahead, and you're not at the point where you can just 1v9 the game because the rest of the team is.
I don't
so
have Runons.
Yeah. So
was I building Lord Doms there?
Yeah, you are. Which is fine. I mean, I would prefer Runaan's for sure because it gives you the wave clear. Like Runaan's, a lot of times I think, obviously with Twitch it's this special case, like Twitch and Jinx, because Twitch especially for team fights because it has so much range and it hits everybody. But also the wave clear that Runaan's gives you is just nuts because you can just go mid. You don't have to use W anymore because you just hit the whole wave. But yeah, you clear this, take this tower. And then if Udyr shows up, you just run to Katarina or Zahen and hope that they can help you. But you have to
looking at it now.
Yeah, you have to do something on the map. Whereas we're not doing anything with the lead that we got.
And this is leveling out for Veigar.
I think we have tower here. Good patience. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say because we saw the rest of their team go up toward Herald, like here. Oh, and he's W. I mean, the only thing is he's still. Oh, he doesn't even have alt. Which I wouldn't expect you to know in this situation. Like that'd be like. There's certain expectations. Like if you were a challenger, then you'd probably like be watching that fight when that happened, and then pushing mid and taking the tower and know that he wouldn't have ult. But I don't blame. Like I wouldn't have known that he didn't have ult. But yeah, we probably could have opened up on him immediately because he didn't. Again, hindsight 2020.
Yeah, I griefed that fight. Looking at it, it just feels like I'm allergic to towers.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. Again, another situation where when as soon as we lost the fight, which was essentially we lost the fight whenever you opened up, you flashed, and you don't have your spray and pray anymore. So it's like you can't walk up to these guys. Like if you get into auto attack range, Pantheon is just gonna jump on you. Udyr's gonna jump on you. So just clear mid here. But instead we kind of dance around, go up. We miss all this turret. We miss cannon. Miss another melee. Yeah. So that seems to be the moral of the story. So I can show you. Let me, because my guess is. Let me just fast forward through this. Let's see. I'll show you one more thing. I don't want to keep you too long. I apologize. I don't know how long we've gone.
No, it's fine.
If anything comes up, feel free to say you gotta go. Yeah. The game is essentially right now out of our hands because the lead that we had, we didn't do anything with it, and your team is so far behind. Like, there's going to be games where when you have a lead, your team's also going to be ahead, so it's like you're still going to win games like this. But when you're the solo carry and you have to 1v9, mistakes like this are going to cost you when you're not using it. And you don't have. By the way, I don't want you to have the mindset like every time that you play, you have to 1v9 because that's like it's not going to happen. You have to be realistic. Like there will be times where your team does well, your team does not well. The way I was told is essentially like if you play 20 games, I don't know how often you play, but if you play 20 games in a week or a month or whatever, as long as you have like a positive win rate, like if you're going 12-8 every time, so all you have to do, they say 50% of the games you win, 50% of the games you lose. As long as you win 2 of the games that you shouldn't win, you're going to climb. And to do that, like it doesn't have to be a game like this. This might be one of those 8 games that you lose, but maybe a game where your top laner isn't useless and is actually useful. Then you make the decisions that make your team win, and then you win that game. And so now you're 11-9, and you're gonna climb. It's gonna be slow, but it's a lot more realistic than thinking, oh, I'm gonna absolutely stomp and dominate every game that I play. Good.
We finally got tower.
We did. We still don't have blue trinket, which whenever I was, if I were here and taking this, I'd have blue trinket at this to see where they were headed, like if they were backing, and then possibly push another one. But like I said, the game it's out of our control at this point.
Okay, so you were bringing up the blue trinket. I have a hard time like figuring out when I should take it or like how I should use it properly because it just gets one shot.
Oh yeah, well I mean that's. That's the point of blue trinket though, because as ADC you can't walk up, like you don't want these wards because you have to walk up to it. Whereas blue trinket allows you to ward this bush from here. So then you can figure out, like if you're in a game where you have a Fury, it's like, okay, am I allowed to farm this wave? I don't have any vision here, so let me ward the entry point, or at least a general point where I think they are. Or do I think they're on Baron? As an ADC, you are not allowed. You're like when you say like you get one shot, you do, but you have to think like. Sorry, that's a different point. Well, you do get one shot, so you can't just walk up because if you walk up, you get hit by Pantheon, Udyr, everything. So that's why the blue trinket's so good for ADCs because you're not allowed to.
So where's like good placement other than for checking objectives? Is it just like the
I mean, wherever you think that the enemy is, like whatever is going to keep you safe. So for whatever reason, let's assume that mid inhibitor is taken, and you and your set and maybe your Katarina are pushing bot, and you don't see any of them on the map. If you're here, you're like, oh, they're either in these bushes or they're here. It's wherever you think that the enemy is going to be, because you just want as much vision as possible to make the decision for like where you're allowed to position and whatnot. It's not so much like it's not the blue wards aren't meant to be something like the stealth wards where they sit up there until they sweep them. It's just to get like okay, like kind of that idea of counting the map. Like okay, I put it here and I see 2 people that walked up to it, cleared it. Now I know 2 are topside, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. So I have let's see. Give me 1 second. I don't have it in my match history anymore because I haven't been playing ranked, unfortunately. But I do have a game in one of the sessions that I coached someone else. And that'll be the last thing, and then I'll... Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's funny. 4203. So this is a game, Jinx, who's, like you said, like a hyper carry, but Twitch can also be like one of those champions where it's like anywhere people go on the map, you just annihilate them. And this is a game where my team was absolutely useless. Now, it's flex queue, so I'm kind of smurfing because it's like, well, it's actually, it's like gold players and platinum players in this game. But I had a major lead where it was like 6-1 or 6-2 or something like that, and literally the rest of my team is super useless. And all that I do at that point is just push mid and then go to objective. So I push this and then I ping to go to. You see all these pings right here. I'm like, hey, let's go to dragon, and because of that, we get this pick on their jungler, and because of that, I'm like, okay, I don't need to show up to dragon anymore. I'm just gonna go back and push mid, like it's guaranteed. And the same thing here for Rift Herald. Before I go to Rift Herald, like, because you can see, oh, stupid camera, covering up the mini map. But you can kind of see that they're fighting up here. Even before I go to that, I'm just clearing mid, and then I go
always
up.
Just keep your waves pushed.
Yeah, I mean, there's exceptions. Like you have to know when to break the rules and to follow the rules. Ahri and Tristana are here, which are their damage dealers. So, like, if they're fighting, all they're fighting is Urgot and Zac and possibly Pyke, but my guess is Pyke is somewhere behind Tristana. So it's like, I don't need to show up immediately. They're never going to kill, like, even though they're super far behind, it's still a Galio, it's still a J4, a Camille, and a Swain. So they're all super tanky. So I clear this wave, and then I show up. And look, Pyke is there. So but it doesn't matter, because I clear this wave. Now Tristana can't show up. She has to clear that wave. Or enter in from this way rather than be able to enter in from this way and come on just onto me. She has to come in from this way where Swain is going to have a little bit more access, as well as this looks like J4. But I get this kill, triple kill. All 3 of them were there. Take Herald, and then I just go back and push mid. And that's literally, if I were able to pull up this game, that's the entire thing. I don't know how much of this I watch with this guy.
I'm wondering if I should pick up Jinx.
Jinx is a great character.
Like,
I'm sure I showed somebody else this and showed them the whole thing. Sorry, I think I did.
So if you're playing backline as Jinx, do you just poke down with your rocket launcher until like they start pushing onto you?
I mean, yeah, you just use rockets and win the team fight. Ideally, like she's a reset champion. I mean, it's weird. So like you use minigun if it's like a 1v1 scenario, but in every team fight, once you have Runans, which it doesn't even matter. Every team fight, you use rockets to stay at range, and then once you get one reset, you get the super attack speed and a ton of movement speed, and then you just win the fight. But more important, I wouldn't worry, like, because it seems you fight fine. A little bit passive at times when you should be more aggressive, which is like capitalizing using your lead that you're not doing. But I would focus more so on like once you get your lead, what about you getting a lead affects the rest of the game? Like because people tell me like all the time like ADC is useless. Like I can win lane but lose the game, which is exactly what happened here. But if instead of like never touching your bot lane tower, allowing Veigar and Pantheon to take your tower before them, if you freed yourself up before that 15 minutes, then you go mid, you clear that wave, you go and help with Herald, you clear the mid wave again, get the turret, get dragon. Now it's like now you're stacking objectives and you're helping your team get more gold plus the stats of everything else. That's the way to like help put gold in their pockets to help them to win the game, because you can't win the game without your team, unfortunately. Although I wish I showed the stats on that game because it was atrocious what that team actually. I think let me look it up on op.gg real quick, see if I can find it. Do you have any questions?
No, I get what you're saying.
Okay,
I gotta. Oh.
Yeah, here's the game. So this is that game. The Galio, J4, and Camille barely did 14,000 damage, which is barely out damaging the tank Zac, which is hilarious. So like you can like I'm not saying that this is like how you should have won this game, but like it's the idea. I'm trying to communicate the idea. Like it is possible to carry these games, and make stuff
like what
happen.
resources you need to
Right, exactly. And to do that, you need to be pushing mid, and clearing those, getting priority, which allows you to go to these objectives. And because you're the one that's ahead, 80 carries win team fights. That's just so like, and the flip side where it's like if you're side lane like you are, or like you were a lot of the time, if you get caught by the Darius, even if I got caught by like this Urgot who wasn't doing super hot, I would die as Jinx because that's just how the role works. But in team fights, I absolutely smashed because that's literally what the role is for. So that's what you want to do. Like you want to play to your strengths, not the enemy team's strengths. So
okay, so it doesn't matter how fed you are. You always have to like play. Either like you have to play in team fights, or you have to be careful around like even if they're behind you. Be careful.
Yeah, I mean like as ADC, like you are, every role at some degree is reliant on their team. But if you're making the calls where you're pushing that mid lane and you're getting priority, and then you're telling your team, hey, let's go to Herald, let's get this, you're going to find that you're going to get picks, especially on Twitch. Because if you clear mid wave, your minions are walking farther forward. So you're getting more vision of the mid lane. Where if you see somebody caught out, it's like, oh, I'm Twitch, I can go annihilate them. So you're getting more vision, you're getting priority, you're making more choke points on the map as far as like, so when you push mid, the enemy doesn't really have the option to just push past the minions. And if they do, you see them. Whereas if they have priority, they can enter from any direction, and you don't know that. Where if you push it, you know that for the most part, they're going to be coming from like this side of the map, pushing in, rather than coming up from behind you, coming up this way, potentially from Raptors, if it's like a Herald or a Baron fight like that. Pushing lane gives you so much priority. Plus, it makes their AD carry late to the fight. As you saw with that one Jinx clip. When I push mid, Tristana was stuck clearing here. And even though it was a 3v3, when I show up, the team fight's over. Because Tristana's never going to show up in time. So focus on like using that lead that you got. And pressuring mid to pressure the objectives, and then take towers ultimately, of course, because that's how you win the game. This is actually, I'm curious. Yeah, you didn't even do 2k damage to turret, which isn't even enough to take one tower, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you were 6-0 in lane at one point.
Yeah,
which is criminal. Katarina did.
Yeah. I think I was just so like focused on like, because I obviously need to get better at like looking at my map. I was just so focused on like there's gotta be Naafiri or Udyr just sitting over there.
Yeah.
And I don't want to walk up just to die.
Well, that's what blue trinket's for. You drop the blue trinket and then you're like, oh, they're not there. I can walk forward a little bit. But then count the map. So what's up?
Blue Trinket has a initial like wider spread that can see through like walls and stuff.
It
Right?
does, yeah, and it can see
Okay.
in bushes like at the beginning, but then like if you don't put it in a bush, it won't see it forever. It'll just see it
So
at
if
the very
I'm
beginning.
pushing bot and I need to like get vision on that river bush and tri bush, would I just try to place it in between both of them and see if I can get both, or is there not enough reach?
I don't know. Whenever you hover it, like it'll show you the reach of it at first. I
Okay.
honestly don't know. Ideally, though, remember you were pushing mid. I'll show you one example where. Hang on. This one, 23, 26. I sent this to another guy because this is really important too. I don't know if I show it though. Bummer, it doesn't look like I did. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't show it. Unfortunate. Because it would have been a perfect example of like when to push lanes and things. So anyways. Yeah, any more questions? Anything that you're wondering about?
No, this has been pretty informative.
Yeah, hopefully
Thank
it
you.
helps. I mean, if it doesn't, then I'm sorry.
No,
But
it's all good.
let
If
me
it doesn't,
know.
it's just on me.
Yeah, let me know how your games go. I'd be curious to know. And then if you need more help, I'm happy to help you. Or I can recommend you to a guy. He's a paid coach, but he's super good. And if you're really serious about climbing, he's the way to go. I can send you his link. But
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, I'll try to focus more on just pushing waves. I'll try out Jinx and
Yeah, Jinx is a lot of
I'll
fun.
actually
She's really
buy
good right now.
I'll actually buy Blue Trinket.
There you go. Yeah. Also, Jinx level. By the way, level 1. I'll just give you this, and then Jinx tip level 1, and you're done. And we're done. Sorry. You want to clear the backline minions for. You want to clear the casters first with her Q level 1, to get priority, because then the enemy has to step up to your casters, and their melee minions come into you. So.
Okay.
Just a weird level 1 thing.
So just immediately push it with your rocket launcher.
Just the backlines, and then
Okay.
that's how you get advanced. Like nobody should be able to outpush you as Jinx. Couple of ADCs, like maybe Caitlyn, but Sivir can contest you because her wave clear is insane if she starts W.
So I've heard about like the level 2 crash because it's like pretty big in top lane, or like I've heard people talk about it. That's when like because I've never actually looked it up, but I feel like I'm getting it now.
Mhm.
Where you'll partially clear first wave, and as soon as second wave is getting under tower, then you just hard shove. Is that it?
It's in the bot lane. It's more about getting level 2 first. You want so ideally as a ADC, you want to get level 2, which happens on the second wave. Like it's 9 minions. The first wave is 6, and then the next 3 of the next wave, which is the first 3 melees. So you get level 2, and then you all in, kind of like how we did earlier on that Twitch game. But then from there, if you want to crash, like you want to get that third wave crash because you want to have 16 CS. If you want, like, and this is for like a Chia recall, you want 16 CS, you back and you buy call, and that would be fine for Twitch or for Jinx, I think, on Twitch. And so you back by call, then you come back to the cannon wave, and you're guaranteed to get the cannon because of how, like, when you crash that third wave, you back and then you come back and it's under your tower if they hard push it.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, this has been pretty informative.
Sweet, good deal. Well, hey, best of province to you out there on the Rift. Hope it goes well.
All right. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, sounds good. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Very nice.